Okay, Thursday 21st of November 2024. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Thoughtful Thursday. Philosophy and musings from life. Getting caught up on how things should be or should not be. Now, I did a video about this a few months ago now, about the is-ought problem and accepting things in the world, in reality, as it is, as opposed to how you want it to be, or how it should be, or should be by whatever metric or ideology, or ought to be by whatever whim or desire. Fair enough. But I like to be quite practical and down to earth and pragmatic, and I like to see things as they are, among other stuff. So I think in life it's worth us being pragmatic and recognizing things as they are, avoiding hype and attention and hype and hyperbole, and seeing things for what it is. Avoiding and thinking and being aware of vaporware and promises and ideologies, or interesting ideologies, and not being an ideologue, not looking at things through an ideological perspective. The world isn't that crazy yet, but being very practical and down to earth, understanding things as they are. Hola? And being practical, looking at things as they are and not necessarily as you wish them to be. So planning ahead, thinking and strategizing for the future I think it's good to see and plan and strategize things as they are, as it is right now, and hope for the best but plan for the worst. Very pragmatic, very down to earth, in a sense of this is what it's like, this is what it might be like, and are things likely to change? Yes, no, maybe. It really depends on life, whatever else. But that is, and being careful of the promises. There's one thing I'm planning and strategizing about, and I'm planning based on how it is today, not how I want it to be or how I wish it to be, but how it is today. And I'm taking into consideration what's possible, future possible changes, what's possible and what's likely. I did a video about this as well in the past, being careful about what's possible and what's likely, not getting those two things mixed up in life, and being very down to earth with regards to strategizing and planning. Very important. And I like to try and avoid ideologies, because it's a lens, it's a way of looking at reality. Note reality, not just the world, but through an ideological, hopeful lens. There's one particular ideology a couple of years ago that was quite prevalent, and it was fascinating thought process and everything, but it wasn't very down to earth. It wasn't very practical. It was too idealistic. And then you could say, well, be an iconoclast and smash these ideologies and the beliefs, whatever else, the sacred cows. Yes, no, maybe. Depends how confrontational you want to be in life. And I did a video about this as well a few months ago. What was it called now? I just forgot. It just slipped my mind. It might come back to me in a few moments. But yes, I want to be careful about these things in life and plan accordingly, not to be so ideologically driven, because it's looking at life through a lens as opposed to looking at life as it is, for the good, the bad, the ugly, no matter, regardless, as it is. For sure we can plan and strategize and dream and imagine, by all means, but accepting reality and then planning accordingly, strategizing accordingly, building and imagining accordingly, yes, very important. It seems we have to be in life very down to earth. Yeah, we need some not delusion, but need some hope and imagination, very important. Creativity, very important. But at the same time being rooted, grounded in the world around us, the science, the logic, the maths, the anthropology. I want to do a video about that in the future as well, but not ready yet for that. But yes, life. There's this great quote that talked about the world is not crazy enough to give the undeserving what they want for no reason. Something akin to that by Charlie Munger, the late Charlie Munger. And yes, and you could expand on that and say seeing things as they are, you'll get things as they are. Recognizing reality and minimize delusion. Recognize reality, minimize delusion, that kind of stuff. Understand things as they are, the maths, the science, the code, the physics, you name it, and not look at it through an ideological lens or a hopeful or a wishful lens. No, that's wishful thinking, and that can lead you astray, distract you at best distract you, and at worst lead you astray. Yes, yeah. Otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff Ben should know. Subscribe for more. You will see me tomorrow.